And now, Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group here with this week's Travel Minute, and taking a little different spin on things today because I learned a lot this week. And my mother told me that never stop learning because life will always be teaching you something new, and she was right. Um, this week, I had the opportunity to speak with a young girl that was born with cerebral palsy. And we were talking about putting together a vacation um, for her and a group of people that she's associated with that also have cerebral palsy. And she was telling me about the challenges that they have when they try to travel. Um, I was very intrigued because, as many of you know, I'm a certified accessible travel specialist, and I have done vacations for people who need walkers and scooters and wheelchairs and portable oxygen. I even set a vacation up for somebody with um, for portable dialysis. So I kind of thought I was pretty savvy, but talking to this young girl, I learned more about the challenges that people like her, cerebral palsy, and other disabilities face in the real world. That's something a class is never going to teach you. So I'm going to actually have her on one of my podcasts after the holidays. But this is something that you and I don't think about. And I'm used to dealing with where I live. I have a lot of senior citizens, and I'm used to dealing with their problems, and that they, we want to go away, but Joe, we're going to need a wheelchair when we get to the airport because we can't walk that far. When we get to the resort, or when we get on the cruise ship, we're going to need a scooter, and that's not a problem. I can handle that like it's second nature. But here now is something that's very challenging to work with because just simple things like, and that she pointed out to me was taking a train, going from the train platform to the actual train, there's that gap. And you need to make arrangements ahead of time so that the train station people have that little platform ramp that can get that scooter or over onto the train. Now I know some of the trains today are ADA compliant and they have a roll down ramp and they have disability cars, but under normal circumstances, especially when they're traveling, let's say to Europe or something like that. So there was a lot of things that she pointed out to me, and I really, really learned a lot that you and I don't think about. So this is going to be a very challenging and a huge learning experience for me. Putting this trip together for this group, and I'm looking forward to it because I'm going to learn as we go along, and they're going to be my guides. See, they know a lot about where to find the right uh, the right types of aids that they need, but they're not proficient in taking care of the hotels and the airplanes and the cruises or whatever that they want to do. So they're going to help me. I'm going to help them. We're going to put this trip together, and sometime after the first of the year, I'm going to have this young girl on the podcast to talk about what some of her daily struggles are. And she's been places. She's been to San Diego. She's been to L.A. She's been to Disney. So there's so much that she's already done, and she just wants my help to put this together. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your week. This is Joe Leo from the JBL Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. I'll talk to you.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio.